who is president of People Express, and Cedar Hall with ATP Pel, and finally Russ Hinckley, Director of Customer Loyalty at US Airways.
If you run a large loyalty program, Loyalty Shares has a mechanism to use your publicly held company's stock to increase sales for your business, to increase your loyalty and retention, and to produce a profit while doing that. We do that by using a tool, a viable tool from the SEC called a direct stock purchase plan. We've done it before, we've refined it, and the result of that today is Loyalty Shares. It's no secret that there's billions of dollars worth of points in the marketplace. And if you run a large loyalty program, chances are you've got millions of members that have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of points on your books, causing significant liability in your program. Probably frustrating some of your top customers because they can't find anything of value to redeem for or have difficulty redeeming for that airline seat that isn't as available as it once was, or they've already got the merchandise that's available that perhaps they don't need. But we've got a way to fix that and make money while doing it. And that's by using those points and converting them into that publicly held stock. And how we make money is we do that by creating a membership fee that you set in your program that will cover the program costs and produce a significant profit on your bottom line. A large loyalty program most likely is going to have 10 million members or more in the program. And if just 10% of those elect to participate and do this, and you set a membership fee of less than $50, you generate tens of millions of dollars in profit in that program. It's that simple. It's a little more complex behind the scenes, but it's that simple. It's been vetted by the SEC. As I said, we've done this before. And it's going to really cause your CFO to be delighted because of the liability issues that he faces. So partnering with the financial side of your business along with the marketing side is going to be a win-win for you. To go on to the website and as an option select to redeem for travel, merchandise, anything else you've got, or stock. Push the button for stock and allocate the appropriate number of points you'd like. We pool that, go into the marketplace on a specific date, which is called out in advance. So there'll be a cutoff and then a date to purchase the shares. The shares will be purchased and then allocated individually to each of the account holders.
I wanted to know a bit about the legal implications here when you have, like, if you have a broad program across the globe, what, in what countries, have you gone out to different countries in the world and sort of checked the appetite for this type of thing?
We right now only work in the United States, or trying to work in the United States, because we've done this to be SEC compliant. But that's not to say we can't take it anywhere else. And I know there's some foreign airlines here and perhaps some other foreign companies that might be interested in this. And we're looking into, because I was asked that question today, whether ADRs, American Deposit Receipts, can be utilized to do that. But right now I don't have an answer for that.
Michael? Question. You indicated that this has been vetted with the SEC a couple of times. You said we've done this before. Can you give us any track history? Have you done this with any carriers?
Track history was several years ago. A CEO of a small regional hotel chain in the Southeast called Jameson Inns. I'm not even sure they're still in existence today, but they were a public company and then were taken private, which is why the program ended. But essentially, he came to us and said, we need something different in the loyalty marketplace that is just going to be totally different than anything else out there. So it all boiled down to coming up with a way for frequent stays to equate to shares of stock or portions of shares of stock. And we did that. And a couple of people in the room are aware of that, but it was Jameson Inns. And the program ended when the company was taken private, disappointing a lot of their loyal members.
Questions?
Okay.
Tell us about your pipeline. I mean, how close do you feel you are to a sale?
Great question. I'd like to think after today we're a lot closer. The big issue we've faced is bridging the gap between the financial end of the business, where your CFO side is talking to the marketing side because of some of the SEC regulations that need to be discussed and worked on. And because we've done that before, and certainly if we sit down with an individual company, because everybody's going to be a little different with those requirements, can really help smooth that way and make that happen. And I think we're close. There's several people looking at it, and it's just a matter of time.
40 seconds.
How much?
40.
You provided an estimate on the take rate of 10% signing up for the fee. Did you have any other estimates for, how many people actually redeem their points this way?
Well, there's been some independent research done, and I believe it was Flyer Talk, the website, and they did a survey, and it was, 200 or 300 people, and about 85% said they'd like that option in the program. And that coincides with the research we've done on our website, loyaltyshares.com, that came in at about 85% of the people said they would like that as an option. Not that they would do it all, but they would do some or part of it. And again, what a great way to tie your loyal customers into your company because they're an owner. It's going to help from an active social networking standpoint. You'd be proud to brag about a company you own.
Okay, well done. Time is up.
Thank you.
Thanks. So how do you think you did?
Well, nobody walked out. And nobody threw anything, so I think okay.
Okay. Are you going to come back?
Sure, why not?
Excellent. Thank you again.